Yeah, we back at it, guys. I don't know if something had technical problems on Facebook. It said something. I had to relaunch the stream. All right, this should be the game that takes us into the top 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. On play action. Now Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. On the move past the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Keelan Cole, 29 yards. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. At their own 20-yard line. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Singletary to get the drive started. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got room. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Yeah, boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Taken from about the 12. That brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Well, now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush.
Get over there.
Guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Carr. That's complete to his tight end Waller. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to work. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yeah, this is going to be a good offensive game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Get somebody on that
He's
boy.
going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talking about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Damn, I messed that up.
More there on first down.
That should have been a possession catch. I messed that up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Allen going to throw. Powering forward. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 2nd down at 5. Target there to Stephon Diggs, and the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now let's get a turnover, guys.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Hey, 7:34, 29.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Got him in. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now a play fake. Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Come on, pick that off.
Incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Come on, let's come away with a field goal.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Yes,
the
sir.
offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
That's how we do it.
Point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Raiders 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the 29, Carr out to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that way.
Yep, we came up with the advantage.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
I got both of them, Greg.
We step aside. This is the NFL.
So whenever, just let me know. My tags are at the bottom of the screen. Well, maybe not. I gotta fix it. Something just happened. Yeah, they are. They're at the bottom of the screen. On Xbox is the Crump 1, and on PSN is the Crump 2340. So add me on both.
Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I'm in the chase to get in the top 10 right now. This win right here should put me
and they'll get the
in the top 10
first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Please like, share, go like the Crump 1 gaming page. So please.
Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, but most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. Finding space at the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
There he goes.
Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills.
That's that breakaway, Steve.
Naeem Hines, 74 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20s. He's out of bounds at the 23.
This dude want to run the same formation all game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
Throwing on first down is Carr. He finds his man Johnson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Boy,
and the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
694.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering, because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Under pressure, they got him again.
come on, dude.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. A first down run for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Took short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they're trying to just throw the jab out. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as it did on that last
Oh, come on.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now it's Hines. And he fights forward for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Helped to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Change nothing.
2nd and 8. To the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I ain't gonna lie, at the beginning of the game, he had me on the edge of my seat.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh my God, dude. I hate playing people like this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A very solid gain of 27. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to the squad.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
29.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now.
Like we don't know what's
Completion
going to
to
happen.
completion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Carr to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're
Why
looking
did he not go
at
get the
indication,
quarterback
even
when
if the
I
scoreboard is going
literally
against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. They bring him down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Singletary again. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down.
He should be in the top 10.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Whistles down and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. To throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
He pulled him out of bounds.
Only as incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. 1st and goal on the 4-yard line.
Carr now to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff, now Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
734.
Gonna get sacked.
694.
Carr. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down.
Oh.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
He's gonna do that about it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram gets it, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
That's the Madden DBA right there.
They decline the penalty.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back? Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 and a 4.
Complete to Darren Waller. First and goal on the 4-yard line.
Throwing his car. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
6-18.
Carr to throw.
Oh, come on, man. That's what
Takes
I'm saying.
this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they get up the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
29. 29. 808.
Here's Carr. And that one is caught. So they convert here. Don't look now, but this one's back to a one-score game.
All right, Tom. Stop playing this, dude. Why are you onside? Kick it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That lets you know right there, man.
Defensively, but even
He
if they
got
choose
some
to
good
use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a
Man,
victory.
his what's called is lit up.
Stated into the head
So
coach's
the
headset.
Duke means he
Oftentimes they have
gets
a
it
guy
there
upstairs who
regardless.
monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the offense will get this one back.
Yeah,
That
they
could
gotta
have
make
been
the fumble.
catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. A give. Singletary right side. And he loses the football a second time. And the Raiders pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just
All
a
right,
little
guys,
too
let's
far
see
out
where
to
we
get a
at
decent
now.
look
We
at
should
the
be in
end
the
zone
top
for that
10.
last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Voila, guys. There we go. There we go. The guy that I just played was not bad either. He was in the top 1,607. But there you go. Crump is in the top 10. There we go. We are top 10. Great accomplishment. Got a ways to go before I can get farther, but there you go. Top 10, guys. Thank y'all for your support. Good night.